Hi everyone, this is Diana Palm, the Love Witch. If you are not single, you are already married or coupled in a long-term relationship, you can still increase your love vibration by the advice in this video. You can actually transform your relationship and enhance and expand the quality of your relationship by increasing your own love vibration. Now, this means taking your focus off that partnership, taking your blame off of your partner for not showing up for you, or for not being a good provider, or for any of their other bad or neglectful behaviors. Of course, I'm not talking about anything abusive. If there's anything abusive going on, then my advice is completely different. Love yourself enough to leave, and then rebuild yourself so that you can attract healthy, loving relationships. However, if the issues that you're having with your partner are things about lack of communication, maybe they're not spending enough time with you, maybe they don't know how to nurture a relationship, maybe they're showing up selfish or making financial choices that you don't agree with, it's time for you to really take a step back and begin working on your own love vibration. When you start to really respect how you feel every single day, your love vibration will raise. Now, this is different than people walking around saying, well, I love myself enough to blame them for this and blame them for that. They're not the right partner for me because of this and this and this. When you're doing that, when you're blaming your partner and finding dissatisfaction in your relationship, the dissatisfaction is an actual feeling that you're holding in your body. You may also have a lot of resentment or regret or feeling like you've been wasting your time. All of these energies are energies that you're holding in your body, and they can only do one thing: attract more bad behavior from your partner. So where it needs to start is for you to take the focus and blame off of your partner, put the energy all back on yourself, and ask yourself every single morning and every single moment, how can I nurture and love myself? How can I show up for myself within this paradigm, within this relationship, within this home, within this family unit? How can I raise the way that I feel? Which means not blaming, not guilting, not shaming, not feeling trapped, not feeling resentful. How can I today, right now in this moment, feel loved? How can I honor myself? How can I make myself feel happy on the inside? Instead of trying to get it from your spouse, from your family, from your coworkers, or anybody else in your life, you are the one that can give it to you. I want you to think about this, because every single morning you have the ability to wake up on the right side of the bed or the wrong side of the bed. You have the ability to notice the same things that you noticed yesterday that are still driving you crazy today, or to look at things either in a new way by changing your perspective or focusing completely on other things. The choice is yours, but I want you to internalize the way that these choices make you feel and prioritize your feelings above all else. In this way, you're really managing and nurturing and enhancing your own love vibration. When you're doing this, you're going to show up as a much more loving, stable partner, and your partner will respond differently to you. Many times when you raise your love vibration, your partner will notice and maybe a little bit taken off guard. They might be in shock at first. They may not understand the new behavior, but they will notice it and be impacted by it in a very positive way. At that point, they can offer more love and nurturing to the relationship, but they will definitely learn how to love themselves more by watching you love yourself. And all of that's good for the relationship and overall family. Now, sometimes I work with couples that are like, okay, my husband likes to watch sports on the weekend, so I'm gonna go with the girls and do this. And they think that they're making a good, loving choice. There's nothing wrong with that. You can choose whatever it is that makes you feel loved and nurtured. However, many times that kind of energy becomes like an opposite or an agreement, or trying to make things equalized by filling your time with girl things versus boy things or friend things, whatever the case may be. I want you to actually focus more about the feelings. It's all about the feelings that you have when you're doing anything rather than the event itself or the people that are around you. If you're doing something that's actually really nurturing for yourself, you're going to find yourself feeling very calm, very happy, very peaceful, very fulfilled, and joyful. And that'll raise your love vibration, enhancing all other relationships around you. Sometimes people are like, I'm going to love myself so much and go shopping. And then they just rack up their credit card bills and feel terrible forever as they're paying down that debt. So that is not loving yourself. When you're loving yourself, of course you can treat yourself to special things, and you should. You should always treat yourself to special things, but don't do it in a form of racking up a bunch of debt, because that's not a very loving choice down the road. There are many things that you can do to bring more love and joy into your life. You know, many of them are simple, like spending time in nature, or spending time with grandchildren, or spending time alone. And of course, meditation is profound to help you stay in a higher vibration, as well as moving your body by doing yoga, hiking, any kind of outdoor activity, or by dancing. Dancing is so good for the soul because it makes you happy. It's kind of hard to be mad at anybody when you're dancing because you're moving your body, and what that does is it is actually harmonizing the energy within your body so that your energy is not getting stuck at different chakras or different energetic points where you're holding on to past pain and trauma. So dancing and wiggling your body, that will help you shake out some lower frequencies and help raise your vibration. However you choose to do this, you can even just turn the radio on and dance at home and move your body and find joy and be silly. You can do it with friends, you can go out to a club, you can do any form of this to raise your love vibration. Remember, it's not about the action, and it's even not about the excitement or the adrenaline rush. It's more about feeling your heart lift into joy, filling the environment around you, and expanding with happiness, joy, fulfillment, just feeling fully you, knowing that you accept yourself so you don't have to worry about other people judging you. That's not important. It's all about you feeling you. When two people in relationship show up in this manner, their focus is to always first enhance themselves so that they're showing up in their best way, then offering that to their partner to enhance the energy in the relationship. The focus is on growth, expansion, building a life together that enhances both individuals' well-being as well as stability for the couple. When you give to yourself out of love, you are actually increasing the love in the relationship. If you've been used to overgiving in relationship or lowering your standards because someone is imposing their will onto your relationship or you as an individual or how they want you to show up, then you may be going through some toxic patterns in your relationship. And you can change that right now in this moment too by deciding to love yourself enough to use your voice, to speak up for yourself, and to think it through with a clear head, and then behave in a way that clearly states how much you love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you don't allow people to mistreat you. You don't allow people to lie to you, to misrepresent themselves or the relationship. You really move into a higher level of expectation for yourself and others, but not out of the thoughts in your head, more out of a heart-centered connection, expectation. This will be what you will be with. And anything that falls below that is no longer in your energy field. If you do find that you're in a position in your relationship where you need to move away from it because you have a resistant, neglectful, or uninterested partner, then nurture yourself back into your single life and watch this video right here so that you learn how to build that energy of self-love and attract a healthier partner. Many people in committed relationships and marriages are afraid that if they improve themselves and really start showing up for themselves and loving themselves, that they will lose their relationship. So many times I see people really resist this inner expansion and growth because they don't want to lose the person they love. Whatever you have experienced with a partner was special and meaningful and part of your life's journey, but not all partnerships are meant to last forever. In fact, most don't. honoring yourself every step of the way, allowing yourself that freedom of expansion, and also letting your partner have that same freedom of expansion. That way you know that you're both choosing to be together, to grow together, to offer the relationship what it needs, not to survive, but to grow and be beautiful. This is the kind of partnership that you want to attract into your life and that you want to give your time and energy to. Your time and energy are valuable resources. So share them with somebody who appreciates them, and most of all, appreciate them yourself. When you're coming from a full and centered heart, it will be so much easier to compliment your partner and to see their beauty instead of their flaws, and to really be able to expand into that energy with appreciation. Appreciating the silly things they do, appreciating the kind things they do, or being able just to look at them with love in your eyes instead of resentment or feeling let down or holding on to baggage from the past. That's a harsh energy to overcome. So the more you love yourself, the more you'll be emanating this beautiful energy of love, and the more you'll be able to offer this beautiful vibration to harmonize your relationship, which will help uplift your partner and perhaps wake them up to want to do the same for you. Let me know down in the comments what you're going to do today to raise your love vibration and how you will share that with your partner, maybe by offering them a love gesture of some sort, maybe showing your appreciation to them in some way. But remember, first begin with you to raise your love vibration, and then go give to your partner. Let me know what you're gonna do down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give me a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I can't wait to see you in the next video.